Welcome back to Someone New Smart Classes. Today we are going to learn the 8th class English lesson based assessment model question paper for Unit 3. The prose is Jamaican Fragment and the poem is No Men Are Foreign. In this video, you will go through all the important questions and answers in a simple and exam-oriented manner.
ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂನಿಟ್ 3ನ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಸರಳವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಉತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯೋಣ.
So, let's begin. Now, let us begin with question 1. Do as directed. There are 5 questions for 5 marks. And each question carries 1 mark. Question 1. Identify the parts of speech of the underlined word. The sentence is, the man watched the boys playing. The underlined word is watched and it is a verb.
ವಾಚ್ಡ್ ಎಂಬುದು ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯು ಮಾಡುವ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಸೂಚಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ವಾಚ್ಡ್ ಎಂಬುದು ವರ್ಬ್.
Now, let us look at the question number 2. Choose the correct articles. I see dash elephant at dash zoo. The correct answer is an and the. So the complete sentence is, I see an elephant at the zoo. We use an before elephant because it begins with a vowel sound. And we use the before zoo in this sentence. Now, question number 3. Fill in the blank with the correct homophone. He ate the whole dash of bread. The options are peace and peace. The correct answer is option A, peace. So the sentence becomes, he ate the whole piece of a bread. Remember, peace means a portion, while peace means the absence of war.
ಇವೆರಡರ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಒಂದೇ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಆದರೆ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಬೇರೆ.
Now, let us move to question 4. Fill in the blank with the correct opposite of the underlined word using a prefix. The sentence is, the answer he gave is correct, but your answer is dash. The opposite word of correct is incorrect. So, the answer is incorrect. Here, the prefix in changes the meaning into its opposite. Now, question 5. State whether the statement is true or false. The narrator felt proud when he saw the boys playing. The correct answer is false. The narrator actually felt disturbed, not proud.
ಅವರು ಹುಡುಗರ ಆಟವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ಡ್ ಆದರು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್.
Now, move to question number 2. Answer the following questions. There are 3 questions for 6 marks and each question carries 2 marks. Question 6. Why does the poet discourage war and hatred in the poem? No, men are foreign. The answer is, war harms everyone, including us, and hatred divides people who are essentially the same. The poet wants us to understand that all human beings are equal. War and hatred do not benefit anyone.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನುಷ್ಯರು ಮೂಲತಃ ಒಂದೇ. ಯುದ್ಧ ಮತ್ತು ದ್ವೇಷ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹಾನಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತವೆ.
Therefore, we should live together with peace and brotherhood. Now, question 7. What did the narrator say on his way home the first day? The answer is the narrator saw two little boys playing in a yard, one brown and one white. The brown boy was giving orders, and the white boy was obeying him. The narrator noticed the difference in the boys' appearance, but the boys were simply playing together.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನರೇಟರ್ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಹುಡುಗರನ್ನು ಆಟ ಆಡುತ್ತಿರುವುದನ್ನು ನೋಡುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಯ್.
This scene becomes important to the narrator because of the social attitudes of that time. Question 8. Now let us look at question 8. Why did the narrator feel disturbed after seeing the boys play? The answer is the narrator was disturbed because he thought it was unusual for a white boy to obey a black boy, which went against the common social views of the time. The narrator had been influenced by the racial attitudes that existed in society. But later, he understood that the two boys were simply children enjoying their game.
ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಂಶವೆಂದರೆ ರೇಸಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಜುಡಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್.
So, remember this point carefully for the examination. Now come to the question 3. Answer the following extracts. There are 3 questions for 6 marks. Question 9. Pick up that stick, he said. Question A. Who gave the command? The answer is the black boy. Question B. How did the white boy respond? The answer is he obeyed the command like a little soldier. The important point here is that the black boy was giving the order and the white boy was obeying it.
ಇದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಬ್ಬರ ಆಟವಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವರು ರೇಸಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯೋಚಿಸದೆ ಆಟದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಪಾತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಬದಲಾಯಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು.
Now, question 10. The extract is they were, after all, only two little boys playing. Question A. What realization did the narrator come to? He realized that the children had no sense of racial difference and were simply enjoying their play. Question B. What message does this extract give us? It shows that prejudice is learned and is not present in the innocent minds of children. This is a very important message from the lesson.
ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ರೇಸಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಜುಡಸ್ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಮಾಜದಿಂದಲೇ ಪ್ರೆಜುಡಸ್ ಕಲಿಯಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ.
Therefore, we should teach children equality, love, and respect. Now, Question 11. The extract is, but on the second day, things were different. What was different on the second day? The white boy was giving orders, and the black boy was obeying. Question B. How did this change affect the narrator? It made him realize that the boys were simply playing and taking turns. The change in rules helped the narrator understand innocence of the children.
ಅವರು ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಸುಪೀರಿಯರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ಫೀರಿಯರ್ ಎಂದು ನೋಡುತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಕೇವಲ ಆಟದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ರೋಲ್ಸ್ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು.
This gives us a strong message about equality. Now we come to question 4, long answer. You have to answer the question in 6 to 8 sentences. This question carries 3 marks. Question 12. The poem No Men Are Foreign promotes peace and brotherhood. Explain. The answer is, the poet mentions the sun, air, water, and earth to show that all humans depend on the same natural resources. This highlights equality and unity among people. The poet reminds us that all human beings are essentially the same. Differences between the people are created by human beings. War and hatred only bring suffering and destruction. The poem encourages us to respect one another. It promotes peace, tolerance, and global brotherhood.
ಅಂದರೆ ದೇಶ, ಜಾತಿ, ಬಣ್ಣ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳಿದ್ದರೂ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮನುಷ್ಯರೇ. ನಾವು ಶಾಂತಿ, ಸಹೋದರತ್ವ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಯಿಂದ ಬದುಕಬೇಕು.
This is the central message of the poem. So, students, let us remember the central message of No Men Are Foreign. All human beings are equal. We should live with peace and brotherhood. And we must always say no to hatred and war.
ಯಾವುದೇ ಮನುಷ್ಯನು ನಮಗೆ ಪರಕೀಯನಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮಂತೆಯೇ ಮನುಷ್ಯರು. ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ಶಾಂತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಹೋದರತ್ವದಿಂದ